During the winter, it wasn't an issue for some reason, but during the summer, bigger problem. Bigger.
Bigger.
Bigger problem. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a full head of highlights. I'm mixing it up and I'll be throwing in some Babylights, weaves, slices, and balayage, all on my gorgeous client Kati to create this look.
I want it to look like that.
Oh.
Cute, right?
Good haircut.
Yeah.
Who's that man?
Yeah.
Alright, let's jump right into it. Starting off, I'm weaving at the hairline for a soft blend. Today I'm using Redken Flash Lift with Bond Builder inside plus 20 volume. I also add TCA, the Color Accelerator drops, into all of my formulas. Not only do they speed up the processing time to 4 to 10 minutes under low heat, they are also super conditioning and help prevent fade out. I think I have just about every stylist in my salon using them now. Anyway, there's a link in the description if you want to learn more, if you want to grab some. If you can't double book clients, this is by far the next best thing. Anyway, back to it. I'll be doing some Babylights in these first few foils around the hairline. I'm moving up the side section in a diagonal pattern. Please note it is super important to keep the amount of hair in these first few foils extremely fine. The foils that I'm using today are from Framar. I use their rolled foil as well as their Foil Freak dispenser, which automatically folds my foils under as it dispenses them out. These are just a few of the tools that I cannot live without when doing highlights. You'll notice here with these Babylights that I'm taking down just a really fine slice of hair. You can see pretty much right through it to the other foils below. And then I am actually taking a Babylight off the top of that and weaving that through. So it is a super fine section. I want this to be as blended as possible, so I'm keeping them super fine. This next foil here is going to be a slice. It's super important that your slices are very thin. Actually be able to read newspaper through the hair if it's thin enough. If you can't, then your slice is too thick. Having a true slice is so important in getting the lift that you want and getting the foil nice and tight to the scalp. You'll notice here as I'm applying the lightener that my foil starts slipping at the top. So what I do in this situation is, after I finish applying lightener to the mid-lengths and ends, I pinch the top corner of the foil, go back up and use the corner of my brush to pull that hair back into the foil nice and close. Once everything is in and where it needs to be, I fold the foil and lock in the corners. Alright, I'm going to speed things up now and go ahead and finish slicing out this side panel. I'm doing exactly the same thing on the other side, and then I'll slow things down again to show you what I'm doing at the front hairline, or as many of you like to call it, the money piece. At the front hairline, I'm splitting the top section in half. On the first side, I do 2 back-to-back slices right up front to make sure it really pops, followed by about 4 slices with a dropout. The slices and the dropout are about equal size. Katie wants to feel really blonde, so I'm framing her face out in a beautiful buttery blonde. I follow the same pattern on the other side with a slight variation. I do 2 slices at the hairline, and then I do 4 back-to-back Babylights. She parts her hair on the other side, so I wanted to make sure that everything was very diffused on that side. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys one of the baby lights that I do at the front hairline in a little more detail. So I do a super fine baby light here. It is super duper fine so that it really does mimic the way that a child's hair would look. So as her hair is moved around, it should just look like really diffused, super bright pops of blonde. Now I'm moving on to the sides again. I'm going to weave in a few foils on each side, working my way towards the middle to leave a center Mohawk section.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free. I surrender. I surrender. You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free. I surrender.
At the nape, I'm going to start doing some balayage. I balayage the outside of each section as well as the inside to make sure that I get a nice bright pop of color down here, but I don't want it to get too bright, so I want to keep everything hand painted. I am putting some foil in for a little bit of incubation, but ultimately, again, I'm not looking for a super bright pop of color. I want this to kind of have a little bit more of a natural feel to it.
You are my sunshine. You are the one.
So I was just doing balayage in those first few sections, and now I'm going to switch back to foil. I'll be weaving everything else from this point moving forward.
Together we will be stronger than all.
hair for just about 10 to 15 minutes or until everything gets bright enough, and then heading back to the shampoo bowl. Purple shampoo. We're using Bold Unique purple shampoo today for toning. And that's it. I really just wanted to take away a little bit of the yellow from the overall look of this color, but I still wanted to leave things kind of buttery blonde. So I'm going to use this purple shampoo for just a quick second, get it on, get it off, just to kind of knock out a little of that yellow and leave me with, like I said, a beautiful buttery blonde. We'll do a little bit of deep conditioning and head back to the chair. You're like, oh, hello. What's your name?
Is it you?
I'm gonna introduce. Oh my god, you guys, what do you think? It's so pretty. I am in love with this baby blonde. It's such a nice, soft, buttery blonde, and it just looks beautiful on my client Katie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to click the like button. It really helps me out and tells YouTube to show my video to other people. Also, click that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I have a new video coming out every Sunday for you guys. Let me know down in the comments if there's something that you want to see in an upcoming video. I love to teach, and this really helps me to kind of make videos on what you want to learn about. Anyway guys, happy Sunday, have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.